morning. I've got a basket of empties that I'm going to share with you. I haven't done empties for a little while, so it's quite a big pile, so hopefully it doesn't take too long. But crack on into it. So firstly, I've got some Nonwax. So this is the first bathroom cleaner I've ever tried. It's Blue Grotto. Worked really well as a cleaner, but at the price that we pay for it here in New Zealand, I don't think it's worth it. So I've got one more bathroom cleaner, so I'll use that, and that'll be the end of that. A Best Sugar Scrubs. Sugar Scrubs are really nice. This fragrance wasn't one I was particularly excited about, but it was in the clearance at 70% off, and at that price I'll use it. Went through this is a Scent Soft in Aloe Water and Cucumber, but I use the washer whiffs as well. So that's that one. It's really good. It makes your clothes nice and clean, smell clean rather than make them clean, because it's just a softener. But it was really good. This was a bit of a meh. This is a fragrance flower. This is Mighty Pine, and I put this in on the 3rd of January when we got home from holiday. It lasted 2.5 weeks, and it's completely dry. There's like no oil left in it in 2.5 weeks. So that was a bit disappointing. So I'm not sure what was up with this one, why it went through so fast, but it was really strong. I just had it in the toilet room, and it was really fresh, really strong, but a bit of a disappointment at the same time. Right, the rest is a wax, so I'm just going to go from the top in no particular order. Villains, just one bite. Good apple cinnamon scent's quite strong, probably medium to medium plus on performance. Works really well. Disney's Moana. It's an old bar that I just had sitting around with a few cubes left in it, so I used it up. This is really pretty, but the performance is not there to keep it. Caramel Sugar Cone. This was a Bring Back My Bar from 6 months ago. This is really nice. Nice kind of caramel, but it's kind of slightly savoury. I think that's the malt that's in it. Very medium-ish performer. Birthday Wishes, which came out 6 months or so ago. It's still available in the clearance. This beautiful, like, sweet cake batter kind of scent. It doesn't have the crunchy kind of outside cake kind of scent, but it's just like a soft vanilla kind of scent. Blackberry Sandalwood. This was a new one that came out in August, September, whenever the catalogue came out. This is retiring end of this month. This is really nice. I don't like it enough to put it in my club, but if it came back next year, I'd probably pick up another bar of it. The blackberry is quite strong in it, and the sandalwood just gives it kind of a depth to it. So, and this just lasts for days and days and days. It goes to 3 or 4 days, so it's a really good performer. Apple Butter Frosting. This is also from Bring Back My Bar last round. So this retired years ago. I love this. I wish I'd put more of it in my Scentsy Club so I could melt it more often, but I really do enjoy that one. Citrus Pear Cider. This was one that came out for, I'm not sure which collection it was, some Christmas one. We didn't get cookies for Santa, we got this one. I think that's what it was. No, the other collection, the one that came out in bricks in the States, but anyway. This is very similar to Jack's Obsession, but dialed up a lot of notches, so it's much stronger, much more in your face, but lasts probably 6 to 8 hours. So it's very strong while it's going, and then it's just gone. So it's really nice, fresh green apple, a bit of pear, not too much spice, but there's a little bit in there, and it's really, really pretty. Used up an old bar of coconut daiquiri. Not a fan. I don't like bananas, I don't like fake bananas, real bananas, any kind of bananas, and this is really banana-y to my nose, and I was not a fan of that. This one's in my club, Angel, a strawberry milkshake, really pretty scent, similar to Berry Bright, so I'm not sure if I'll keep it. And I'm like, oh, I don't know, you can't keep everything, eh? Scent of the month from November, Summer Moonlight. The first time I warmed this, it was really light and I couldn't smell it, so I just left it sitting for a while, and it's definitely gained in strength, but it's very similar to a lot of the other kind of pink perfumey scents. So yeah, it was nice. I'd probably get another one at some point. This I melted over Christmas with our Wonderland. This was in the clearance, I think. Might still even be there. It didn't come back out last Christmas, so we didn't get this one. But it's a really nice orange scent, but I don't really like the tree notes that are in it. If they weren't in there, I'd probably get more of it. Strawberry Taffy, this retired 6 months ago, and hasn't come back. And it's very fake, powdery sugar. It smells quite powdery, but it's quite a strong strawberry kind of scent. Ursula, for Unfortunate Souls. This is a nice berry scent. I like this in the bathroom. It's kind of aquatic, but kind of berry, but not salty aquatic. So it's kind of a watery berry kind of scent. It's really pretty. And Thunderstorm. This thing is strong, and it's also very melted. So I tend to use only 1 cube at a time of this, but I do really enjoy it. But yeah, it's very strong. Very bright in the catalogue. It's a bit of a staple in the catalogue. Just a very pretty sugary berry smell. Scents of the season, spiced apple chestnut. This is really nice, but it came out during the middle of summer, and it's not a summer scent. So I've got another bar of it, and I'll melt that in winter, and I'll really enjoy it in winter. I don't know if any of you have noticed, like, these are not as indented anymore, and the clamshells open easier. So I think they've redesigned the packaging, but in such a subtle way that you can't actually tell. So if you look at this one, it's quite indented. You can kind of fit your finger in it, but this you can't. I don't know if anyone else has noticed, but there you go. Another birthday wishes. Cloudberry Dreams. This was a new release in the last catalogue. It's staying around this catalogue as well. Is it? No, it might be retiring. Actually, this retiring for the winter. Not a fan. It's too sharp, there's something in it that bites at my nose, and I don't like it. Chanting Woods. This was also another new one that came out 6 months ago. It's coconut, sandalwood, birchwood. Really pretty. It's a good performer. Nice and strong. Really enjoy that. That one is gone in my club. Haunted Mansion. This came out October, I think. It's really nice kind of spiced bread. It's really delicious, so I popped that in my club so I can get another one so I can enjoy it again. Stitch. This is one of my favourites for summer. It's a really nice, lush, kind of tropical fruit, aquatic sort of scent. It's light, but in my bedroom it's just like fresh and not clean smelling, but kind of fresh and fruity and really nice on a hot summer day. Tangerine Creamsicle. I wasn't a fan of this last time I warmed it, and this time it was better. But I think when you've got scents that are supposed to be cold and then you warm them up, they kind of go a bit funny. So it smells really nice in the bar, but when you warm it, it's kind of got that warm cream kind of smell, which I don't like. But this time it was more tangerine, which I liked more. so that was good. That's coming back for the winter catalogue, so I might be able to pick up another one of those. Amazon Rain's been a staple in the catalogue forever. So just used a bar of that. Don't have that very often, but it was nice to have a bar of it. Strawberry Rock Melon. This is also a perennial in the catalogue. It's always there. It's a really strong rock melon scent, which is like a cantaloupe. The strawberry's there, but it's like 90% cantaloupe, and it's really good on a hot summer day, especially when you can open the windows and let some of the scent out, otherwise a bit overwhelming. Pink Poinsettia. This was pretty. Just a generic berry scent. Wasn't memorable. Was okay though. The third one from the Villains collection. This is nice. It's like a deep plum and gardenia. Again, not really a summer scent or an autumn scent, but I need to keep churning through my wax, otherwise it just gets too overwhelming. So sometimes I'll warm things when they're not really in season, because that's when they come out. But I've got a couple more of these, and I'll probably save them for when it's a bit cooler. Scarlet Sunflower. This was another release for the spring and summer. It's probably more of an autumn scent, but it's really pretty. It's got a good amount of floral in it, which I don't normally like floral, but the apple note that's in here is really nice. And even when it's warming, it kind of smells like warm apple juice a bit, but the floral kind of balances it out. It's really nice. Really enjoy that one. Cinnamon Vanilla Maple. This was another one from the Brick collection that we got the bars for. This was light. It wasn't a really nice scent, but just hard to pick up. If it was a better performer, I probably would have put it in my club to enjoy it again in the autumn, winter time. But in summer, it's a bit of an odd scent for summer. But I did enjoy it, but it was a bit light. Pineapple Pucker. This is really pretty. It's really fun, bright in your face pineapple scent. Great for summer as well. It's nice and refreshing. Jack's Obsession. This I find a bit light. I can hardly detect it. And I had like 4 cubes going in this room. This room's quite big though. It's like 30 square meters. But you can close the door to it, but it still doesn't build in the room. It's still barely there. And I've used it in smaller rooms as well, but I just can't get this one to perform. I do like the smell of it, but I just can't get it to do anything. Cocoa Lime. This is a good strong one. This is retiring again for the winter. I don't know if it'll be back. This is the second time it's retired, so who knows if it'll come back. I think it's popular enough it will. And it's a really strong, mostly lime. There's a bit of coconut in there, but mostly it's just lime. It's not a scent I warm very often, like probably 2 times a year I might crack it out, but I do enjoy it. Berry Blessed. This is one of my favourites. This is kind of like, when I smell it, I just feel happy. And everyone's probably got a scent like that that just makes them happy. And this is a really strong, a little bit tart berry, but I do really enjoy this Berry Blessed. Here Comes the Sunflowers. I bought another bar of this just to try it, to see how different it was to Scarlet Sunflower. I'm not such a fan of this. I find strawberry and home fragrance a little bit, and I think that's what, it didn't melt, it was stayed really clean. And that was okay, but I wouldn't get another one. Marshmallow Mint Cocoa. This came out a bit over a year ago, and it didn't come back last Christmas. This is strong peppermint chocolate. It's so good, and it's really nice, really comforting, really Christmassy kind of smelling. It's summer here, and all the oils are getting a bit leaky. Fluffy Fleece. This was another one that came out at Christmas. I wouldn't say this is necessarily a winter scent. It's quite a, I don't know what sort of scent you would call this. It's not really a clean smell. It's not really a laundry smell, but it's somewhere in between those. So it's kind of powdery, like baby powder, but it smells nice. Excuse me, a bug in my throat. So yeah, that's really nice. I enjoyed that. It surprised me. I didn't think I would like it. So I put that in my club to get another couple. Pineapple mint. I've been buying a lot of this out of clearance, so I really enjoy it, but it's unlikely to ever come back. And yeah, I enjoy pineapple scents though, and I enjoy the mint of this. It just adds another, kind of makes it smell more like a cocktail. There's a few more still. Crimson Pahudakawa. This is a Christmas scent that comes out every year here. So Pahudakawa is a flowering tree, massive big tree, and every year, beginning of December, it'll start flowering and has beautiful bright red flowers. It doesn't have a scent, but it's a really stunning tree, and you know it's Christmas when the Pahudakawas are flowering. They're very coastal, so you go to the beach, it's sunny, it's warm, there's beautiful trees with bright red flowers all over them, and it's just lovely. But this scent, not such a fan of it. It's got raspberry and dahlia and a few other notes, not really sure. I think it's the kind of floral bits in it that I'm not that much of a fan of, but yeah, it's come back for the last few years. I don't know if it'll be back next year, I don't know. You never know what's coming back or not. Black raspberry vanilla, staple in the catalogue, been there forever. It's a good performer, great for cleaning out your warmers if you've been using lots of bakery scents. You chuck this in and take all the gunk out of your warmer, but it's a nice scent by itself. There's only a few more to go. Squeeze the Day. This retired out of the catalogue 6 months ago, hasn't come back, so I don't think we'll see it back. I did put it in my Scentsy club, but I thought I can get it in cleaning. If I really wanted to smell the scent in my house, I can just buy it in the cleaning products. It's a good scent. It's just a bit too bakery to be a cleaning scent, and a bit too cleaning to be a bakery scent. But it mixes well with happy birthday or birthday wishes. It turns it into kind of a, because it's more of a bakery lemon, that turns it more into kind of a lemon cake. It's really nice with those. Let's Escape. This is a new one that came out 6 months ago. This is weird. It's got saffron in it, which is like this weird smell. I don't know. I was not a fan. It took a really long time to use this up. Good performer though, like good medium to strong performer, and it lasted for a long time. But that's always the way with the ones you don't like so much. There's only a couple left in here. Apple Picking. This was from a year and a half ago. We had the Harvest collection. We had the Apple Trio, so it came out with Appleberry, which came out again last Christmas. But Apple Picking's kind of more of an orchard sort of smell. So there's like a bit of tree, a bit of like harvest apples. Not really a favourite. I enjoyed it, but I wouldn't buy any more of that, not that you can. And the last one in here is Maui Coconut. This is a perennial in our catalogue. It's just there all the time. I'm not such a fan of it, but Charlie really enjoys it, so I buy it for him, put it in his room, close the door so I can't smell it. It's just too floral for me. I'm not a floral person at all. But anyway, that's my huge basket of empties. I don't know how many's in there. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40 bars of wax. But that's probably a bit over a month's worth, so it's not too bad. Anyway, thanks for watching. I will catch you in the next one. Thanks, bye.